Viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I share how to create macOS dock animation in After Effects. Apple Style UI Motion Graphics Tutorial 2020. So let's start to create macOS dock animation in After Effects. First open the After Effects panel and write the composition name Apple and OK. Then we take the send PNG and that we share background and all PNG in the first comment. And then take a rectangular and that is rectangular and take middle and we go to the rectangle to roundness and set the roundness is 40 and then we go to the new to adjustment layer and track with shape layer 1 and again go to the effect and preset and search blur and take the Gaussian blur and set the blurriness 120 and now we again search tint and take the tint for the adjustment layer and change the map plug to and now we go to the position and set the first keyframe of positioning is 0 and then after 1 second later it's come up to center and then we alter and double click and influence set 65 to 65 and now see the animation. The first part of the animation is complete. Now we take the PNG and remove the and now remove the send PNG and click PNG and then all the PNG selected and decrease the size of the selected PNG is 25%, but we see that the traced PNG is large to take it more small. After it we set the PNG is what you want and then set it perfectly on the dock. Okay, after setting the whole PNG in the dock and now we select all the first 6th PNG and then we change the label color of first 6 PNG and go to the terms from and set the positioning of the first keyframe and then we after 1 points later and now it's come down to up and now we see the animation. And we set the first keyframe of opacity 0 and after some keyframe later we set the opacity is 100% and then we go to the graph and graph it 65% to 65% incoming velocity and outgoing velocity and then again at the positioning the incoming velocity will take 65 and outgoing is 65 and then select the opacity and then paste the other shape and now see the animation. Okay, then we select the all keyframe and Windows Alt and its drag and see its look and then we set it perfectly now see the animation. Okay, the first part animation is completed, and now I see it again. Let it rearrange and then we'll change the to PNG level color. It's take white yellow color, and then we take an pen tool and take an stroke with stroke size is 3, and then take the trim path and trim path is 100% and 0 to 100%. I take the trim path. Now see it, but it's reverse. I need take it perfect. So first I select to keyframe and alter double click and set the influence 65% to 65%, and then I rotate it 180 for the reverse and set on the background is perfectly. Now set it, and then we select to PNG and go to the transform to position. And then we select two layer of PNG and alter double click it and set the 65 to 65 incoming and outgoing velocity. And then I set the opacity first is 100% and then second is 100% and first keyframe is 0%. 0 to 100% is the opacity, and again alter double click and set the incoming velocity and outgoing velocity is 65%. And now see the first animation, and select and copy it and paste the another shape layer, and now again see it. And it takes some letter and set it the perfectly on the. Now I see the animation. Okay, then I duplicated the stroke and set it the perfectly it, and then set the positioning is to PNG later. Okay, now see the animation. Okay, after setting the shape layer perfectly, and then we go to the trace PNG and then trace PNG 2 and set the first positioning is perfectly, and then select opacity and positioning and set the positioning it's calm down, and set the opacity's first keyframe is 0% and select to keyframing, and then select keyframing and alter double click, and first incoming velocity influence is 65 and outgoing velocity is 65%, and again it's influence 65 to 65 of the opacity keyframing. Then first animation is completed, and now we the click or mouse point clicker animation. Then we take the click PNG, and this all PNG I share the first comment, so you can practice it. and set the scale size is take 35% and set it the first PNG. And then go to the transform to position, and then we want it come from down, and now see it first, and then outgoing influence again 65 to 65%. Now I see it, and when it come, then the scale size is first 30%, and after some keyframes later we take the scale is 50%, and after again after some keyframe later we take the scale is 13. Okay, at the ending of the keyframe we go to the message PNG or inbox PNG, and then go to the transform, insert the first keyframe of transform, and after some keyframe later it's take up, and again after some keyframe later it's down, and again up and down. Okay, see that. Now it's look fast and we want to it's more slowly, so it's in repositioning, and see it. Now it's look good, and see it again, and set the first keyframing is 65% and 50%. Now see it. Okay, it's look very good. And now again see the first type animation. And now again we go to the click PNG and take the transform, and the click positioning is changed. After some keyframes later it's come with this slug PNG, and then we take an pen tool and set it perfectly, and then we take the selection tool and set it perfectly. Okay, now see it. Okay, now again see it when the mouse point clicker it's come in box to slug. Okay, then copy the scale and paste. Okay, then we go to the slug PNG, and then we go to the position and set the keyframing of the position it's up, and after some keyframe later it's some up, and we take it down, again it up, and again it down. After setting the its and set the keyframing is 50% to 50%, first velocity and last velocity, and see it. Okay,